Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And it's probably mostly gentlemen, but my name is the Colonist. Back to Mario Kart Wii, bringing you another video. I tried to do a little bit of change as far as the quality of the video. I tried on the television, I reduced the contrast a little bit, which hopefully will make this look a little bit better. It may just end up darkening things, in which case I'll turn it up. But as of right now, it's not looking too bad. I'm going to choose another character today. This time we're going to do the Flower Cup. And we've used two large guys so far, so we're going to change it up and use Koopa Troopa, who is one of the smaller, but who is actually one of the smallest guys. We'll just start with a regular cart. We won't do anything fancy. Doing the Flower Cup, which we have already beaten. There's no real reason to do this one again, but as following the series, we're going to do it this way. As you can see, the lights have been turned on in my room just because it's starting to get dark out. Here we go. Good jump from the start. And it kind of feels like I've already done this one. I feel like we already did this, but I just got a shell to the face. That's exactly what a Koopa Troopa wants, is, happy birthday, take a fucking shell to the face. But instead, I'm just going to use these to attack nothing, hit myself with the fucking Chomp Chomp. But, you know, it's more fun to come from behind and win than it is to not. Oh, somebody got the cloud thing, which is one of the most horrifying. I can't even get a power-up right now. Running into absolutely everything. This is going horrifically. And seeing how this is a 50-50, this is just going to be bad. Look at this! This is what I get for trying to win 2 Grand Prix in one day. Although I have won a couple, but I mean, it's 50cc. I should be rocking this right now. Here comes a boost. I'm not going to use it quite yet. Back in first place. This is how we do it. Up in the Koopa Troopa hood. Because we all know the Koopa Troopas are just gangsters. Every single one of them. Just the Koopa Troopa mob. And got hit by another shell. Back in fourth place again. I just can't seem to get any momentum going right now. Got squished. So, again, if I do not win this video, I'm just not even gonna bother posting this. I'll just shut the game. I'll shut this video off. Nobody will hear the fact that I just called Koopa Troopa and Bowser the fucking Mafia. But probably like the last time in which I said I threatened to. Last time I threatened to eliminate this video, I ended up winning again. But if there was any chance of me getting more than 1 star, it's pretty much gone now. I mean, moot point, because I've already gotten the stars for this whole squadron. It would be nice to have a little security power up here as we near the end of this race. 3 bananas is a good way to do it. Unless, of course, a blue shell comes. But no, it's going to be a red shell. Gonna win this one. There we go. And by the way, as far as these 50cc's go, if I don't win them, I don't deserve to post them. So you're probably just going to see me get 60 points for the next 6 videos. Again, probably not the most enticing stuff, but in the future days, we're going to see a lot more of this not being as boring. Hopefully. Might post some online videos, some videos of me playing on the Coconut Mall, which is the most fun, by the way. Or not on the Wi-Fi. I'm playing Coconut Mall now, but playing on the Wi-Fi, playing a couple Brawl videos, all in due time when I'm not working. Right now, Koopa Troopa just kind of rocking it out right now. Getting a couple jumps, jumping over the flower beds like any traditional skater would. I'm not sure if there's any kart tricks in the X Games, but if there were, we would have a Matt Hoffman, Tony Hawk equivalent, I'm sure. We'd have somebody who'd just be destroying at kart tricks. They'd just be like flipping the cart upside down while like doing 12 backflips. But be that as it may, Tony Hawk is busy in wrestling in the Magnation. You're probably wondering why I've been mentioning the Magnation pretty much every single video I've been posting. I promise it will not be a permanent thing, but that red shell might be, because that's going to hurt, or at least put me into second. I can hear Toad's scrawny ass in the background. Toad's another character I just never liked. Like, I just never understood why people wanted to be Toad, or why people want... Like, I could understand Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's a badass when it gets right down to it. But I don't understand at all what's so enticing about being a fucking mushroom with legs, wearing a fucking vest. Who is married to Peach? Let's keep that in mind. Throughout the entire series... Throughout the entire Mario series, Peach gets getting captured by these fucking Toads and fucking Koopa, which I don't understand either. It's like, they're fucking turtles. You're a grown woman, why are you getting captured by a bunch of turtles? But I mean, Bowser's pretty intimidating, but it's not like Bowser goes up and captures him. I mean, think about what his line of defense is. It's a bunch of turtles. Like, what's the reasoning? But it's not even that. It's Mario is always sent back to capture him, to rescue her, but she's been married to Toad this entire time. Peach is married to Toad. Why doesn't Toad get off his scrawny ass and do something? But he won't because he's a fucking mushroom. But I get there was this one episode where Toad actually takes off the mushroom cap, which nobody expects because I guess it's a hat. But then again, like, who are the people who watch those? Like, I had one video of that, which was actually pretty funny, because they had, like, the live-action Mario and Luigi, which was just terrible. It was just absolutely horrendous. But in the Mario and Luigi live-action defense, it was a lot better in the Dragon Ball Z live-action movie, which was just god-awful. Speaking of live-action movies... Did any of you go and watch the Fairly Odd Parents movie with Drake Bell in it? I didn't. And I just want to know, was I right in not wanting to watch it? But anyway, that's getting completely besides the point. Won another race, up on DK Summit. Not going to get the boost I wanted because I blew a little bit early and I had to stop it. But, here we go. Here. This is not one of my favorite maps. Like I said before, my favorite map is Peach Gardens, but I can handle this. But the other thing I don't get is, like, what was the point of Bowser capturing Peach? Like, what was the actual intent? Like, what did he have to gain from it? Just the fact that she was there, like, so that Mario could capture her again? I never understood, like, the full-on reasoning behind, like, why. If this guy touches me... Okay, he didn't. There was a guy with, most annoying movement. Oh, there was a POW, didn't even notice. That's, like, one of the few times that, like, having ink on your face is even relevant. Is if somebody decides to POW the crap out of you. We've got my worst... Coming up is my worst... Oh, Koopa was just, like, looking at the shell. Oh, blue shell in another screw you first place manner. Toad the mushroom cat fuckface. Still behind me. I think he was second place in the last video, too. Oh, look at that! Avoiding the POW completely. But did not avoid the lightning. You can't avoid the lightning at all. But I will get a bunch more speed, though, because I'm just going to bounce through all these. Anyway, back to the lightning thing. Or back to the cloud. Apparently I got milked again. I got inked again. I wasn't even paying attention. It was really funny in that last red shell. Koopa was just kind of looking at it like, ah, shit. I'm gonna get hit, and I have no way to stop this. It's like when they watch the blue shell hover over them and then just drive them into the ground. As you can see, I've taken a pretty commanding lead. I'll take this side this time instead. But, as usual, I'm sure that there's going to be more blue shells ahead. I haven't done it yet, but one of the things you can do is those little blue arrows. You can do a little, like, skater tricks. You know, I've done it with the ramps, but I haven't really done it with any of the turnpipes, the Tony Hawk turnpipes, which is going to be my new name for them. But, like that, you do a little turnpipes, you get a little boost for doing it. It's not the greatest thing to do on that particular one, because that'll just, like, drive you right into the gorge, which would not be fun. Third time I've been inked this time. Let's see if I can do it this time. No, no trick. Instead, got hit by a giant Shy Guy. I always wondered why the Shy Guys were always enormous in this game, too. But, in the final lap, Koopa Troopa with another win. No, what I might end up doing is I might end up doing some brawl tournaments with me not playing in it. Oh, here comes Wario's Gold Mine, one of the worst possible races. One of the worst maps ever made, I would say. It's such a pain in the ass to have to deal with. There was this one guy the other day who was hacking as Fuckface Kong. For those of you who don't know, that's my nickname for Funky Kong. It's just Fuckface Kong because he's such a little bitch. Or he's not a bitch, he's just like annoying as fuck. And like I said, if you play as Funky Kong, you're a jerk. It doesn't even matter. You could be the nicest person on the planet. You play as Funky Kong, you're automatically a jerk. But that's only if you're playing against me. I mean, if you're winning and you're not like a hacker as Funky Kong, then I mean, more power to you. But you play as Funky Kong when you're around me, you're a jerk. Anyway. By the way, follow me on Twitter. Twitter and Tumblr. NWEColonist. NWE in all caps. You can find me. It's pretty easy. My site's pretty public. I could use the Twitter followers. I'm hoping that if anyone from the Mag Nation sees this, they will follow me on Twitter. Seeing how I've tweeted at them probably 60,000 times. Let's see if I can get this jump again. There we go. There's a Tony Hawk jump on the Tony Hawk Turnpike. And the Tony Hawk Half-Pipe, I guess I'd be, but Tony Hawk Turnpike just sounds better. This one's probably going to end up being like darker than I want it to be, but whatever. I'll take a look at it while the end credits are going on. Here comes a red shell. Don't hit the Wario Kart because the Wario Kart will hurt you. By the way, this is not like the traditional way to go. This is actually one of the secret ways. I'll go the regular way the third lap. But this is one of the shortcuts that's fun to take. Little fun fact, you don't have to go straight through the two gates, because I just did that little jump and I was fine. Like, I still made it through. Although it probably would be fun if you couldn't do that. But that would eliminate the whole purpose of having a Tony Hawk Turnpike right there. A THT, if you will. Do some tricks off the THT. Hey, Colonist, what are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing some tricks on the THT. Oh, that sounds like a drug, though. So that probably won't gain too much steam. Like, what are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing some THT, man. Come join me, it's a hell of a drug. You do these all the... No, you end up, like, flipping so bad on this shit. No, I swear, it's totally worth it. But, again, I doubt that that's even relevant. Don't do drugs, kids. Just don't do it. Drugs are bad. Anyway, finishing off Wario's Gold Mine in first place. Again, this was not the most stellar of performances, but That's what I get for wanting to play more than one Grand Prix per day. As of right now, I've done 4. I did one with my other profile, but I didn't post it. This is the 3rd one. I'm going to take a look at this video. I think it's probably fine. Yeah, it's a little dark. So I'll adjust the brightness a little bit on the next go through. But it's actually not too bad. You could probably take it. I got 2 stars for this one, which is actually kind of surprising. So that's going to be it for this round. I don't know why I just clicked that. That's going to do it for this set of races. I am the Colonist. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Take care.